Good morning, dudes. Now that the sun comes out a little later in the day, I wake up a little later, so I had to set an alarm. First order of business, gym. Breakfast, make lunch. The beauty of the sun is literally attacking my face right now, but I did have a recommendation super early on by Time HH. Show us all the things you use to make your vids. Laptop for editing, external hard drive is a must, a Rokinon fisheye lens, a DSLR, in this case a T5i, a Rode mic, a 1.4 lens set at 24 millimeters, and then a GorillaPod. It is now 9:45. I spent the majority of the morning experimenting with GarageBand and it was so much fun. Kickflip, nollie, flip either way as I drop the bombs for you. Kickflip, nollie, flip either way as I drop the bombs for you. And now I'm heading to the Dollar Tree because someone challenged me to build a skateboard out of kitchen appliances. And I actually lost the message completely, so I'm so sorry to whoever recommended that. And I was thinking, I don't want to ruin anything in my kitchen, but I guarantee you that I can go into a Dollar General, a Dollar Tree, and spend dollar amounts and actually build an entire skateboard. So that's my goal. I don't know if this is actually humanly possible, but I definitely want to try. So I think the most important thing is to find something that we can use as the base, because I feel like that's gonna be the hardest. What can we possibly use as trucks and wheels that cost $1? So far, I've got this. Doesn't this look like it'd make an awesome wheel, except I guess I have to use an actual drill. Does it count if I use tools that I didn't get from here to actually build it? It is so unbelievably hot today, but I bought one yo-yo to see if it'd make a good wheel. And if it does, I'll go inside to get the rest. So it's even got a little bearing inside of it, but the hole is so small that I gotta find something skinny enough to fit in this. And then if I can just find something long enough, I can find a board to put on top and maybe just tape it to the board. Oh man. Now I'm looking for the actual deck part, something that I can use as the deck. So hopefully just like a slab of metal or something just really hard, because I feel like everything here is pretty plasticky and will break. The closest thing I could find that resembles a skateboard at all so far is this. And this, which I could buy 2 to double reinforce it. But I don't know how I can put trucks on this. With that skinny thing, I can just buy some skinny piece of metal and they would work perfectly as the trucks if I just set them onto the board. It won't be able to turn, but if I put the wheels on correctly, it could actually roll. I've racked up spending about $9 on this experiment so far, so I think it's about time to call it and just try to build whatever I can with what I have, which happens to be 4 yo-yos, wire, turkey grabbers, duct tape, and what these things are called, a level. The idea is to use this as the skateboard deck, these as the trucks. They need to be sitting on the board like this. No! It fits perfectly. That is the luck of the Irish, my friend. Oh yeah, we're filming a YouTube video, I totally forgot. I had to come home to grab a few things, including a wire cutter that was already in my car. And yes, here it is, to completion, 100%. A skateboard that will probably last about 2 seconds. Actually, a poll will come up. I wanna hear you guys' vote. Before it gets to the actual session, how long you think this thing will last? Because I'm predicting I step on it and it breaks. I'm just saying, even though I try to build it as sturdy as possible. But let's move on with the day. So I drove down to Huntington to check out this abandoned spot that I found some post about, and then I realized the post was 3 years old. So the place is gone, but I'm at this random spot right here and I'm gonna test on the board and hope for the best. All right, the moment of truth for standing on the board. That's kind of what I really hope for. If I can do that, then I will consider this an accomplishment. Oh no! Not a big deal, but so far I've just broken it in half. There was like some kind of cracking, breaking noise. All right, dude, like full effort, just shove it randomly, just a pop shove it. All right, so my feet are gonna have to touch on every single trick that I do, but I think I can do some tricks. Pop shove it, dropped, 360 shove it. What's gooch? Not a big deal. 360 shove it happened, front shove it. I mean, dude. Oh, it's breaking. I'm counting one of those because it's like, all right, it's completely in half except for this part. Counts, baby, counts. I'm gonna try a big spin. It's trying to stay together. Stay together for the kids. In the arms of angel. Well, this went exactly as I thought it would. I stepped on it and it cracked. How? How are these? I mean, perfect. Perfect. Oh! That's how you scream with exaggeration to make something look cooler than it really is. All right, I'm calling it quits. I'm getting on my real skateboard later on, but that was a very failed attempt. But if you have a version of that you want to try, if you think you can go to the Dollar Tree and make a better version of that, which I'm assuming anyone can, do it. Tag me at John Hill on Instagram. Show me what you got. I don't think anyone else is gonna try this, but if you decide to, yes, the Dollar Tree Challenge Skateboard Edition. Let's go exploring. And 20 minutes later, I'm in Huntington Beach, about to explore the pier and hang out a little bit, just because I want to enjoy the beautiful sun, film a little bit. I don't know if I want to ride on my skateboard because, yeah! And yeah, we're gonna hang out here for a little bit. I usually don't come here because there's nowhere to park and there's like a cajillion people, but today, it's kind of exceptionally nice outside. And I'm like, you know what, I gotta give it a chance and film a bunch of stuff, so here we go.
Hurt yourself again, I notice all your makeup on my shirt. Nothing else did matter right then. I couldn't focus, I couldn't care more, but all the time I want to be with someone who can really see me, but I'll act like I don't mind. Read all my friends, play out my lines.
I don't think so. I mean, it looks completely fine. By some absolute miracle, yeah, I ran into a tree. I ran into a tree, of course. And it fell directly into a bush in a giant parking lot. There's like a 6 by 5 foot bush and it fell right in that. So hopefully it's fine. I gotta test it out, but that was insane. I obsess over fortunate events like this. I'm gonna stay for like 2 hours, just because if it fell 1 or 2 feet, either way, it would have hit the cement, and it fell right next to this guy's car, who was super nice about it. It fell right next to his window. When I grabbed the drone, he was literally behind me like, man, that drone's tight, dude. I'm like, I almost cut your head off. I almost like impaled your car, and you were super cool with it. I'm like the luckiest guy in the world right now. I mean, job bless. And now it's time for clothes shopping. I feel like I haven't bought a new shirt in 4 months or so. I've been wearing the same clothes, and now I'm starting to watch my videos and be like, I wore that yesterday, and the day before, and the day before. So, I'm gonna see if I can buy literally at least one shirt. And the rude people who leave stuff like this in the middle of a parking lot, just a donut, when obviously it's still so good. So now I'm at Kohl's. Apparently Kohl's is goals. And when I check the polls, I should see the new movie Trolls. Just any kind of shirt to hide my rolls. Homie, what's up, huh? You don't even have a face. It's getting dark quick, but I really want to get a session in, so I pulled into this random parking lot. I have 2 recommendations that I will do in the middle of the montage, but Teddy Burkhart said try a ghetto bird. Those look sick. I can actually do those. They're pretty horrible looking, but I'll do one. And then Dylan S. Blue, tray flip 1 foot landing. I left my skateboard at my house. But I still have the cruiser board. So the Ghetto Bird is axed out though because the wheels don't slide. But what was the other one? Tray flip 1 foot. It's gonna be a huge battle, but tell your mom! Look what I found in the bushes. I'm gonna return it back to the bushes. See how things always work out for the better? That board worked perfectly on the dirt. My normal board would not have rolled through there, so I got to experience some new cool off-road skateboarding. Also, if my drone didn't fly into that tree, I wouldn't know how durable it is now, so it always works out for the better. I'm going home. Why are you pink colors? It usually doesn't look like this, but it's on the same setting, so I'm not really sure what's happening, but I do have an announcement. Hashtag Progress Daily. That is now something that exists. I want to definitely overrun every hashtag with Progress Daily possible with anything that you guys want to submit. So if you have anything at all in your version of progressing, please on Instagram, Twitter, whatever, hashtag Progress Daily with it. I'll be doing the same thing, and anything that I do that feels like a sense of improvement in any way. I mean, literally anything. If you want to see more details about this, you can check out my Instagram right here. I'll make a full video, or I have made a full video that you can see with me explaining it. But yeah, in the future, I'll definitely have contests and things and more themes based on it, like maybe something like film yourself picking up some trash or doing something that is good for the community or good for yourself, some kind of content contest thing. Anyways, I'll be doing giveaways for the winners for those, which will be picked totally at random at always. I don't like making people compete against each other. I think this is a full-on bro sif community, everybody helping out and just trying to kill it. I just dropped a pumpkin. So go to my Instagram to check out that. But for this vlog, I'm ending it here. I have a quote for the night. I'm gonna end it quite right. This one's by the man himself, Abraham Lincoln. He was like a president of this country, dawg. He's pretty cool. Anyways, the quote is, "I walk slowly, but I never walk backward." Shouldn't it be backwards? The important part to achieving goals, it's constantly moving forward, even if it is at a slow pace, because sometimes you do have to pace yourself, and people sometimes want to get everything at once. It's like the hare who tried to beat the turtle, and then he gets tired, relaxing. The turtle's like, yeah, I'm just creeping along, just like Abraham Lincoln's like, what? I'm president now? That's kind of cool, even though I'm sure it totally didn't go like that. But it is important to constantly keep moving, even if it is a slow pace. Take your time, just try to get things done, and accomplish what you want to. And that's it. Thank you guys for liking these videos. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. I appreciate it like crazy. Seriously, go down there. Look that like button in the face and say, what up, dude, how you doing? Shake his hand, maybe have a little conversation, and then after a little while, like you're gonna end up liking the dude a lot. And you can click him while you're at it. Oh my gosh, this is like the worst thing I've ever said in my life. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and take care. I'll see you tomorrow for another stinking video. Good night.